being in a band and playing live music, feeling the energy, the room, and feeding off of everything. It's just there's something about that.
When you get a group of people coming together and having their ideas bounce off of each other, it's a spark that just can't be found by working on your own.
I didn't have that extra person, that whole other, collective consciousness of ideas. And because I could strum the same thing, and you could be playing the same beat, but all you gotta do is change that beat, and it's all of a sudden a new part of the song. So, collabing with somebody is probably the most important thing there is.
Yeah, bro. Bring your bass.
Bring my bass? I'm already here.
You're already here? We have the Mustang bass.
What's up?
We have the Mustang bass.
That's fine. Everyone's here?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'd go for a jam. Okay, Barris, okay.
Alright.
Okay, Barris.
Yeah. Like, we can make parts where they kind of separate, like, verse and chorus.
the door.
I was.
Like, play around with, like, stops and all that kind of stuff, but, like, that's just, like...
I'm very down for that. Barris!
What's up?
I wish I never said that you'd be fine one day. I never meant it in this way. Who am I now to go and say your absence is here to stay?
Music definitely plays an important role in a lot of people's lives. It could be a song that gets you through a hard period of your life, or you have fun going to concerts, but learning how to play an instrument and playing music with your friends, that's where the real fun starts.
You smile even though it hurts. I smile back just to comfort you. You yawn, it sounds just like music. I have to make a song out of it. You look like a robot under repair. These wires don't do a thing for you. Your mind heads straight for your checkbook. How could I care for money with the way you look?
Yo.
I'm bringing the uke too. I'm better at uke now than I am at guitar.
Well, that's good.
So, because I just picked up the guitar and I was like, fuck, I haven't played this thing in a while.
You're like, man, this thing's huge.
Yeah, literally. Every time I look at it, I'm like, holy shit. And I was like, no wonder why I struggled.
I mean, you're a short man, too, so you need a short instrument.
Exactly. All my height went to my crotch.
Yo, what up?
Good thing I remembered the house.
Oh, yeah.
What up?
How are the roads? They're not bad?
Oh, the roads were great. I took Sunrise and there was a little bit of traffic, but it was honestly a pretty nice ride, not gonna lie. How you doing, Bray? Mind if I just leave this here?
Yeah. Oh, that is nice. Holy shit.
Look at her.
Yeah, I can't really play it, but it was my grandpa's.
Really?
Yeah, most of the songs I'll write, I'll start on this guitar or another guitar.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me.
I've been singing longer than I've been playing guitar, like a lot longer. I've been singing since like, I want to say like 3 or 4 years old. I used to like used to like improv songs with just my voice, waiting for my mom to like come home from work.
You know, you grew up and you hear music, you know, like, you know, hear it in the car, like your parents put it on, it's around you everywhere. But first time that I saw the movie Hard Day's Night and I listened to that record when I was like 12, I was like, I want to do this forever. This is like my thing.
Well, I've had an interest in music for as long as I can remember. So as soon as I had an opportunity to learn how to play an instrument, yeah, I jumped on that opportunity.
You're growing up, like, and you get your first instrument. A lot of times it's like what your school offers.
Like boys choir and glee club.
And so I joined the school band in like 4th grade, playing drums. And you know, as soon as I learned how to play drums, I was calling up my friends and just jamming out like all the time.
I loved him, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. You want a lonely night, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, I'm pretty, baby. Don't let me down, I pray. I'm pretty, baby. The love I found you, say, I'm pretty, baby. Trust in me when I say.
You know, once you start playing music with your friends and start jamming with your friends, it's only a matter of time before you want to start your own band.
I just wanted to be in a band right away, so I picked up bass so that I could just like, I could be terrible at bass and still be in a punk band. So I was like, I want to be in a band right now.
Yeah.
Let me get a bass. And then I accidentally got pretty good at it.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out this time. That was awesome.
Alumni started in around 2014, I believe, and I wasn't in the band. There were two. Zach had started it with a bunch of his friends from growing up, and they needed a singer, so Jake was recruited off the internet, and eventually, like, slowly Jake started recruiting me and Joe, like, and that became the current lineup of alumni.
If you know the words, come on, man.
Remember that show we played at the Brew House? It was Sweet
Oh my
Hollow's
God.
first show.
Sweet Hall's first show. I remember that.
Yeah, it was at the Brew House, and we played with alumni. Yeah, just like a sketchy old dive bar, but it was like the hometown favorite hangout spot, you know.
The Brew House dive show.
Yeah.
But you know, that's where, you know, we met you guys.
Well, I started Sweet Hollow in 2018 with Gianni. We used to work together in a deli, and we would jam out after work together. But we wanted to start like a new band, a new project or whatever. So we called up Barris.
That night, Gianni called me and was like, do you play bass? Like, can you play the bass for this band I'm starting? And I was just like, you know, dude, yeah, I'm down to join your other band.
And then Barris got Vinny to join to sing.
I was in a band called Sweet Hollow.
And then Vinny ended up leaving. He didn't sing in the band that long.
And it was a lot of fun. But I was also working 2 jobs at the time, and everyone's schedules were colliding, and I just had to leave because my life was really out of balance.
It was hard. Practically, we were just going through, like, I think we went through like 9 people that we tried out for vocals, or just has been in the band to do vocals.
Barris had sent me demos of him singing, and I thought they sounded good. I liked them, and I just wanted Barris to sing.
He was pushing me to sing. Honestly, he's the only reason I started singing. I remember at a point he was like, I want Barris to sing or I'm leaving the band, practically. And it was like, whoa.
This one's called Overture. Last chance to move, guys. Thank you for having us. We'll try it! I know that! And I know that! We'll sing the fun! We'll change it! We'll live it! And I know that! We'll sing the fun! Sing it! It comes and goes! Reminisce! It's getting close! Lose it! Meditate! Reminisce back!
There's an energy where you can just melt away when you're playing music with a band, that like you can forget about everything that sucks for a minute, and for that 2.5 minute long song, the only thing that matters is the moment.
Thank you guys so much. We're Sweet Hollow, give it up for Trick Blue.
And also tell us if you like them. The song's called Ain't Who I Wanna Be. How did I get here? So far away from who I was last year. Back when I felt okay, I felt okay.
Long Island doesn't really have that many venues, like decent, good venues to play at, but Amityville Music Hall is definitely like home base.
Karaoke?
Well, the AMH, like, there's it's really the only professional venue left, after years of these places just closing.
You see a lot of familiar friends there, a lot of the same faces. It doesn't matter who's playing on the bill. It's always just a good time. It's always fun.
Because everyone has fun when you play a cover. So this is the first time we're playing this cover.
But what you get from AMH is professional sound. Like, you will sound the best that you're going to sound at Amityville Music Hall. Period. The end.
I wish my eyes were whiter. Wish myself an angel who said, I love you, tie me down. Hey! Tell me why. Can't get me sleep 'cause I'm right. I know I'm right. Alright, it's not me lying. It's not me like that song. It's not me alright.
You don't really get that with DIY spaces. And the DIY spaces like, Sand City and, Massapequa VFW Hall are like, they're a lot of fun. And, that real punk energy exists there, but you're never going to sound the same.
It's different than being at a regular, like a real venue. Those have more of like a DIY. It's more of like a house party feel.
Which is fun. Yeah. And like, it's cool that like, I'm very happy that there is that DIY aspect to the punk scene again, because that's where the heart and soul of punk lives.
Where are my fucking friends? Right here! You need to stay! Why you need that to back you down?
Yeah, well, I mean, the hardcore scene it really is the core of the Long Island punk scene. Like, there's ebbs and flows of popularity with Long Island music, but the one that will never fucking die is hardcore.
It doesn't matter what day of the week. It could be a Tuesday night, a random Wednesday night. If you're going to a hardcore show on Long Island, it's fun.
Let's go!
it. But for better or for worse, hardcore is what keeps Long Island alternative music on its feet.
Yo, move up. Move up. If you're outside, come on in. If your life has not been taken, come on in.
It holds it up and it supports the rest of it. It's all top down from there.
If you're gonna be a at least semi-functioning band, you're gonna need at least a decent place to practice and to write out ideas and whatnot.
Haven't seen you in
been a
a
minute.
while, right?
Yeah, bro, it's been a fat minute. You guys moved rooms, right?
Yeah, we're actually down next door to Slack's room now.
That shit was fucking crazy, bro. You got trouble with that.
Yeah.
What else you been up to?
Nothing. Working, school. About to start my internship soon.
5, yeah. Okay, word. That sounds proper.
Yeah, it looks way nicer in here since the last time I've been here.
Yeah, it's definitely seen, versions. We got like the it's like the yin yang room. I recorded this song and it was just like, hold up, I gotta hard drive it. I recorded this song like it was like the beginning of quarantine. And I was the only one coming here. So I was coming here and I was grabbing Alfonso's laptop and just making like a whole bunch of shit. There's one I recorded called Body. So it starts off
with the guitar intro.
With the guitar intro here. Into the first verse.
And this is like a pre-chorus?
Pre-chorus. Into the chorus.
Well, collabing with people is probably the best part of music. I actually think that's like the main ingredient of music.
There's a lot more opportunity to say yes and no, so that's really cool.
Because you could sit home alone and be jamming to yourself.
You're stuck with your own ideas and that's it. You just have it's like I have this one really sick riff. Okay, now there's other really sick part after this riff. Okay, should I go back into this riff? No, because then it's gonna sound like the other 3 songs I wrote. Oh no, yo, is this like the same chords as the other song? I wish someone was here to be able to tell me.
When you're putting different minds together and creating something out of nothing, when this one person's got an idea, that other person has something to add to it, this person has something to add to it, and you create something that would have never otherwise been able to create with just that one person or just that one person. That's the next note, so it goes a train, and I was going to G, but it's a train. It still kind of goes.
Could alternate, like make one like.
Yeah. That's why I want you to help me with this.
You could just do that.
Yeah.
And that kind of alludes more to the.
Yes.
Like who knows? Like I don't want to interfere with the structure too much, but since you're not jumping down to the G again, be like.
I want you to. Stuff into it. That's good.
Because I can also see on the drums I can't mount that drum set.
Yes,
but
we're gonna have fun jamming this out. It's really interesting to think about what can be created. When you put people together and put different minds together.
That's good.
That's gonna come out very cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this drum.
There's always gonna be somebody who can do something better than you can. So when you have like a group of people that are just like they're doing the thing that they're best at. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like it. Like.
So, collabing with somebody is probably the most important thing there is.
Yay! This is my spot.
Yeah.
I want all of my stuff to be in here. My bass amp, my bass head, me, and
Harris is never allowed to leave.
I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna put a hammock.
You gonna fit?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, so I was gonna have like a desk and shit right here, and then like.
Oh, that'd be perfect for the
Be able to
booth.
see you if I'm singing.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, like I'm gonna.
Yeah, that'd be
right
perfect.
here with whoever's in the booth. I was gonna like just line shit up on this, like whatever we can fit on this wall that like doesn't go, like maybe the fridge, just like random stuff like that.
The beans.
Beans. The drum kit like kind of coming out of the corner this way, so that we have wall space here and wall space here, and some shit.
We're just gonna stack them, right?
Yeah, they like half finished this booth, so I finished it up. Like I didn't finish all the molding, so I cut out some moldings. That's what this is saw.
You should put like a fence up there, and if anyone has to bring their cat, you just keep them up there.
Yes.
It's better, but it's like, you know, it's still not good to work with, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially with some shit like trying to find samples on wherever.
Pizzas.
We got this out. What's going on, dude?
Yo.
Hola.
What's up?
Dude.
Yo.
So many people.
The room looks so good.
Dude, thank you.
Holy shit.
And we got the spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
It actually looks like a hotel. I was. Fonz told the truth, bro.
Yeah. It's a little messy because I have some shit I have to.
What the fuck? This is crazy, bro.
I really love that practice space. I think we were really fortunate to have a practice space in a building that was so fun. You know, I never went to college, so it was kind of like my dorming experience. You would have one room, you'd have your room, and then down the hall, you know, your friend's room would be over there, and then another friend's room over there.
Some of the best parts too is that like, you know, like we have people like popping in from the other spaces and just being like, howdy ho, like checking out people will come in through the door, let's start dancing while we're playing.
And you would just hang out from room to room, practice a set, and then go see your buddy practice a set, and then go hang out in the parking lot.
It's not just a practice space in that like it's like, oh, here's where we go to like make music. Like this is where I became friends with my best friends.
A lot of fun nights were spent there.
There's a lot of memories in this piece of shit carpet and room. We got a lot of stuff hanging up that like just kind of gave it a certain character, and I don't know, it's home.
I did not take for granted the times that I've spent playing shows, and I just think that and however many years from now, 10, 20 years, I'm gonna look back on these times like they were like the glory days or whatever. You know, what was that quote from The Office with Andy Bernard? He was like, I wish there was a way to know that you're in the good old days before you've left them. And I definitely think these are the good old days. These are the glory days.
With the slide.
Play some.
Just a little sample of that shit. This thing's crazy.
He's probably got a world of shit. Drums through that. Imagine that.